Last night something disappeared from Sunny Farm. Not just anything, but the rarest thing the farm had ever seen, the Moonlight Egg. No one saw who took it. No footprints. No clues. Just an empty nest and a single blue feather. Bella the cow couldn't sleep. She kept replaying the moment in her head, how the glowing egg fern, warm and safe in the barn, suddenly vanished. Max the fox was already pacing. "This wasn't some chicken prank," he muttered. "This was a professional job." The Moonlight Egg had only appeared a week ago, glowing silver and blue, found by the baby chick Lumo near the edge of the woods. The entire farm had gathered to protect it. They believed it held magical powers, maybe even a legend, but now it was gone. The farm was on edge. The ducks were blaming the goats. The goats were blaming the owls. The pigs were too scared to leave the mud. Bella decided they needed to act. "We can't sit and moo around. We need answers." So Max, Bella, and Lumo formed a secret team, the barn detectives. They started where the egg had last been seen, the old straw nest behind the hay bales. Max sniffed around. Lumo used his glowing feathers to light up the shadows. Suddenly Max froze. Claw marks, but not from a chicken. Bella tilted her head. "Fox?" "Nope," said Max, too thin, too sharp. "This is Raven." A chill ran down Bella's back. "You mean Crowley?" Crowley was a legendary black raven who once lived in the tallest tree past the fence. No one had seen him in years. Some said he was gone. Others whispered he still watched the farm from above. At midnight, the trio snuck into the tallest oak at the edge of Sunny Farm. Lumo flew ahead, glowing just enough to guide the way. Up in the branches, they found something odd, a tiny nest made of metal wires, feathers, and a single glowing feather. Lumo chirped quietly. "That's not mine," he whispered. Suddenly, whoosh! A shadow flew past them. Max jumped. Bella stumbled back. Something had moved fast. Then came the voice, low, cold, from above. "You shouldn't be here." A giant black raven landed on a twisted branch. His eyes glowed faint purple. "The Moonlight Egg belongs to the sky," he said. It was Crowley, alive, bigger than they remembered. Max stepped forward. "You stole it." "I recovered it," Crowley said calmly. "You animals of the earth don't understand its power." Lumo shivered. Bella stood protectively in front of him. "It's not yours to take," she said. "It chose us. It hatched here." Crowley tilted his head. "Then why is the balance already breaking?" He opened one wing and showed them the sky. Above the farm, strange black clouds were swirling. Lightning flickered. The weather was changing unnaturally fast. "The egg wasn't just magical," Crowley said. "It was a seal." Crowley paused. Then his feathers ruffled. "You can't protect what you don't understand." Suddenly, a huge gust of wind blasted through the tree, nearly knocking them off the branch. Crowley flew upward, disappearing into the stormy sky. Back at the barn, panic was spreading. Rain poured from a clear sky. Crops were wilting overnight. Chickens were hiding. Even the scarecrow fell down. Bella and Max knew there was no time to argue anymore. They needed to act comma. So they came up with a plan. If Crowley wanted to keep the egg above, they'd go above. Lumo, small but brave, flew high into the clouds. His feathers lit up the dark sky. Max built a glider from a broken wagon and a kite. Bella launched him into the storm with a mighty kick and a moo of courage. They reached the top of the tallest hill, the ancient one no animal dared climb. There, hidden inside an old lichen-struck tree, was the Moonlight Egg. It was glowing wildly now, cracking, shaking. "It's hatching," whispered Lumo. But before they could reach it, Crowley swooped in from above. "No, it's not ready." But he was too late. A final crack split the air. The egg burst open. A glowing creature, part bird, part light, part something else, floated into the air. It spoke without speaking. A voice in their heads. The balance must be shared. Sky and earth, together. And then it vanished. The wind stopped. The clouds faded. The sun rose. And the Moonlight Egg was no more. Crowley landed beside them, silent, smaller, somehow. I didn't know," he said quietly. Bella nodded. "None of us did. But we learned together." From that day forward, Sunny Farm was peaceful again, but more connected to the sky. Birds and land animals met regularly. Crowley became a watchful guardian, not a thief. And Lumo? He started glowing, a little brighter than before, just in case the sky ever needed him again.